What is
Welcome to
up,
Nerd Tavern,
everybody?
guys. Today we are 100% winning this podcast. There are no news this week. Um, because well, fuck the gaming industry said fuck you this week and decided to take a lap. So we are just basically we don't have any questions. We're just gonna bullshit for the next hour and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Um,
Wow,
well,
tell them the family secret, why don't you?
well, yes, because I'm openly honest. Listen. I said this in an upcoming For Honor video. I strive for the least quality content, and when I say that,
And I
I've
strive to
really
ruin his videos.
listen. We tried to do our best, but listen, just keep in mind, I am one
I
person.
strive, and I strive to be a professional asshole.
Goose,
You've
you're not good
achieved
at that.
that goal. You've achieved it.
But we are sitting here. We're gonna just kind of BS and talk about. We're gonna have questions, just not the traditional questions we usually ask. So, I thought about this because I have a lot of time on my head at work. What's a game that you guys want to be revived that hasn't had a sequel in the past 5 years? Go.
In the past 5 years.
Yeah, that's the rule. It cannot have a sequel within the past 5 years.
Shit. Like, I gotta fucking open Google now to fucking do this shit. Like, why you pin this on me? Why you pin this on me?
Cause
Oh,
again,
I can name some. I would say 3 Dot Game Heroes, because that was basically a game that paid homage to uh, the Legend of Zelda series and pretty much retro games in general. I liked the concept of it. It was fun to play. It hasn't gotten a sequel at all in the past 7 years, so I would like to see them go for a 3D Dot Game Heroes 2. Why not?
Oh, wait, I think I've got one. I think I've got a perfect one. Hold up, gotta look it up real quick to confirmed. Okay, to confirm. But I'm 90% sure it hasn't been in the past 5 years.
Alright,
I
Hold up,
know what
just
I'm
give me a
going with.
second, damn
5 years.
it. Just give me a second.
Matthew, do you know? Cause I'm
Oh
going
yeah.
then.
No More Heroes.
That's
No.
getting a
It's a
sequel
cool
right
game
now.
series. Oh, what? For real?
That's
Yeah.
getting it
I
is.
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
No More Heroes 3 was announced for the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, so, fuck. Um, do I have
All
to
right.
answer again?
Yes.
Well,
We,
Fuck.
you're playing a game that hasn't gotten a sequel in
Yeah, I
years
was gonna
though, so
say
you can
that,
use
but I
that.
was gonna be like, is that? Yeah, I'm just gonna say Force Unleashed.
I mean,
Fuck it.
Force Unleashed 2 was pretty disappointing.
But if they make a good
Sadly, we'll
one,
never get a
cause
Force. Sadly, we'll probably never get a Force Unleashed 3 because LucasArts is gone and EA owns the rights to make Star Wars games, which,
God.
god damn it.
I,
Oh yeah, you
Maybe,
play as
I don't
Darth
know, since
Vader.
BioWare, I don't know, maybe since BioWare is part of it, maybe they can do something, but they're an RPG company, not an action game company, so yeah.
Whoa.
I already know. Okami.
Oh, that's a good
Oh
one.
yeah, one of those franchises that Capcom just loves to neglect.
I got another one. Two. Beautiful Joe.
Ooh, good one.
So basically
They did
anything
make a
anything
sequel.
made by the so basically anything made by that one company that got defunct by Capcom.
Yeah. Just
Including
like
Beautiful
Capcom.
Joe,
Use your
Okami, and
IP.
God Hand. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of Dead Rising year after year.
Ah. All right. Jeffrey, Matthew, you got to pick. All right. Come on. There's got to be one
Fuck,
game
I
you
can't
guys
think
want
of
a
anything
sequel.
right now.
Oh wait,
Mm,
hold up. Actually, I'm gonna double check, but I think it has been 5 years.
Like,
I, okay, again, I'm not good with dates, like, so I gotta Wikipedia everything. Oh yeah, yeah. Soul Calibur, because the last one was released in 2012.
There you go.
So, um,
That is valid, which is
what?
sad.
I mean, and
I said
I
that
don't
is
count
valid,
the
which is sad.
bullshit they've been doing. Like, I don't count that, that PlayStation exclusive, like only single player
No.
game. I'm talking an actual
No.
game, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't I
But
don't
that is
count
valid.
those.
All
What
right,
about you,
Matthew.
Matthew?
Ah, fuck, I hate being put on the spot. Now you have
You
to
gotta.
fucking think about this shit.
Hey, I answered 3 times. Okay.
I can't remember any sequel of a game that I actually remember.
I
Uh, you know what? Fuck it. Just to see the reaction of every single fucking 15-year-old. Fuck, what's this stupid fucking game that seemed like an RPG? Undertale 2.
Undertale's been 5 years?
I think
No.
so. No? Fuck that.
No.
No. It was released 2000. It was released 2 years ago.
Oh, then fuck me.
Matthew,
Five
I
Nights
think.
at
Wait,
Freddy's? Oh wait.
hold on. I think I found a game for Matthew. I think I found a game for Matthew. Everybody,
What?
What exactly?
fuck! I was gonna say
Exactly.
Dead
Can't
Space.
think of anything.
I was gonna say Dead
Oh wait,
Space.
I got one. I got one. Based off of like the last one where we talked about dreams, Rampage.
Ooh, that game's good. That game's good. I like that.
Yeah, just give it updated combat and updated visuals, and you're good to go.
Um.
Alright then.
Okay.
I just want to say that this game is fucking terrible on Xbox. Force Unleashed. I just want to say that
Okay.
The
Okay.
frame rate is pretty.
it's so slow. Moving on.
Um.
Like Wii is the superior version in every way.
The Wii.
The
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wii.
The Wii has the best version of this game, like without a doubt. I've played the PS3 version and the Wii version before, and yeah, Wii is superior. The motion controls were the fucking best in the game.
Wii. All
But
right.
that's my rant about the Force Unleashed. It's
All
not
right.
really a rant,
All
but
right.
yeah.
All right. You know what we're gonna go to next? Everybody's favorite, the king of Dragon Balls, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. I want to give people's thoughts on it.
It's good.
When I first heard about Dragon Ball Super, I'm like, oh yay, actual canon sequel to Dragon Ball Z, and not that shitty ass shit we got from 20 years ago with GT.
GT is Bay.
I've seen a bit of it, and yeah, I'm not fond of it at all because it's the same shit. It's the same shit except that we got different characters this time around. That's basically how
And
I
what are you
view
expecting
Oh.
from it
TBS.
then?
There's good character development. Like Vegeta. Vegeta's got great character development.
Vegeta.
I suppose, but the problem is, I mean, here is an issue I have with Dragon Ball in general, especially when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. Because throughout the majority of Dragon Ball Z, I initially thought that Gohan is supposed to be the main character because most of the stuff was focused around him and not Goku.
He was gonna be, but then they
He
decided to
was.
change it
But
because,
for some stupid reason, Toriyama didn't want that. And so instead of ending it off from the Android saga like he should have done, he decided to make one more saga and have it revolved around Goku, nerf Gohan to the point of no return, and just make it the Goku show.
You're
Like,
making
why?
Gohan sound like a children's trading card.
And then when we get to DBS, it's still the Goku show, except now he's got more overpowered shit going
it's the
on.
Vegeta show. Like, let's be honest here. Vegeta's the
No,
greatest
Vegeta's.
part of that show.
Oh, probably without a doubt, because I like the whole aspect of him being evil, and then, you know, opening up to humans the more he lived with them and whatnot. But we got that in DBZ, and seeing it again in DBS, I'm just like, eh. I did like the guest appearance of that one character from Toriyama's offshoot comic, or not comic, manga
Oh,
rather,
Arale.
Jacko.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about that one. I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about. I thought you were
I like
talking
that
about
because it's
that
different.
one filler episode.
Yeah, I like that, but that's about it.
Jocko.
Beerus was just eh.
Beerus is
It's just
Beerus is the best.
I
I mean,
think
he does have some he does have some fun moments, but overall, I don't know. He just felt
Oh,
like one of those typical villains that just appear to be overpowered and shit.
I
I
just
get it,
feel
he's a
like
god, but
Dragon Ball Super needs to like it doesn't need to go on
I
forever.
mean,
It doesn't need to go on that long.
it's the same. Again, it's just the same shit. The only difference that all the actors for their characters are older now, and the animation is just meh, as expected from Toei. It's just meh.
I'm so good at video games. It's good. I think you're way underhyping it. It's what you'd
I think
want
the
from
issue,
Dragon Ball
I think the main issue, I
fights.
think the reason why I underhype it so much is because I'm just, Shonen Jump anime, they all have this similar issue. The only ones I think that don't have this big of an issue are Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin,
Oh no.
maybe
You're
Fist of the
you're
North
you're
Star.
way wrong right there. Yu Yu Hakusho is the same thing every single art. I love Yu Yu Hakusho, don't get me wrong. But here's how Yu Yu Hakusho is. Tournament getting stronger, tournament getting stronger. Oh, look at that,
And I
another
do agree with
tournament.
you.
There's a tournament
And I,
every single art.
and I do agree with you. It's
Like
sad
that's the
because,
format.
and I do agree
I
with you.
love it. Don't get me wrong. It was one of my first animes, but
I
and it's
actually
my
do agree
favorite
with
like
you
manga
because
author, but I'm just
because
saying.
originally the concept was supposed to be that Yusuke was supposed to be a ghost detective, but then it just turned into one of those stereotypical martial arts anime like Dragon Ball Z. uh,
Yeah.
I still liked it
But I
though. It
mean,
was still a fun show. Uh,
I'm not
I
I'm
know
not
we're going
saying
off
it's not
tangent
good.
here, but it kind of again it comes with the same thing I have. It all revolves around the issues I have with Shonen Jump anime. Is that they all are very similar to one another in one way, shape, or form, with exceptions of a few like Rurouni Kenshin and whatnot. I think something needs to happen with Shonen Jump anime for it to feel refreshing again because I just meh. Eh. That's all I gotta say about it, really. I mean, Dragon Ball Super is just eh. Same shit, new characters. That's basically how I feel about it. Matthew, go.
I don't know what to expect from Dragon Ball Super. Like, if you expected something different than Z, because it's kind of what every Dragon Ball Z fan would expect from Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Super is what every single Dragon Ball fan would expect it to be. So I'm not really sure what your main problem is with it. Like, I understand, but like, I personally like it. It's a good experience to finally go back to this Dragon Ball anime with actually being canon.
Yeah, that's the only good thing about this is that it's not stupid bullshit like GT. Don't get
Hey,
me wrong.
Yeah.
GT's good. I'm saying GT's good.
Well,
No,
Mm,
you don't
that's
forget about
who
GT.
lied to you is what I want to know.
GT's good. You heard
Who
it here
tortured you?
first.
Who
GT is
tortured
okay.
you,
Listen,
TT?
okay, I'm not gonna say GT's fantastic, but to say it's this garbage piece of shit is dumb. It's not bad by any means.
No, I mean
it's
it's not
just
bad, but it's not good
it's just the story was retarded. Like, why would you make Goku a kid again? Like, it makes no sense to me.
because
And then all of a sudden,
reasons.
when he goes Super Saiyan 4, he becomes an adult again. Like, how does that even work?
Because
because
Super
Super
Saiyan
Saiyan 4 is
4.
so powerful he goes through puberty.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's a
it's
great
like
excuse.
Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? He used the power of the Millennium Puzzle to go through puberty.
Which, by the way,
Oh yeah,
like,
that makes a whole bunch of sense.
everybody needs to go see the new Yu-Gi-Oh movie. It was clutch. It was a good movie.
Eh, I'll probably see it. I mean, Bonds Beyond Time was pretty cool, and I kind of liked the first movie for the sole fact that it was something that wasn't made in Japan. Well, actually no, it was aired here, but never aired in Japan.
Do you guys remember like going to the Yu-Gi-Oh movie? If you guys did go, and then like unboxing
Oh,
the
I went to.
cards, that was so great.
I
No,
I
I
got the
never went
Shining.
because, hashtag poor kid.
I got the Blue Eye Shining Dragon.
I
I
got
still have it too.
Lucky.
I went to see the movie like twice, and then I got every card.
Like, I really wanted to go with the Malefic,
Actually,
the Bonds Beyond Time, because I wanted the Malefic
actually,
cards bad.
I did actually end up getting all of the movie cards. I got the Pyramid of Light. I got the Sphinx cards. I think I even got the Sorcerer of Dark Magic.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm telling you, they don't mess around. The only thing that sucked is I didn't really get there till late, and I didn't get a card. I don't know if they were doing cards because I asked them and they said they were out. So, but the guy also looked at me like I was retarded too. So, but
uh,
yes,
I
go
didn't.
see the movie.
I didn't see Bonds Beyond Time in the theaters. I did watch it in another matter, but
I saw it
I
later
didn't
once
actually
it
get the
came
cards for
out.
that. I did. I did get the cards, some of the cards for that. I got some Malefic cards, and that's about it. I'll probably go see this one for guilty pleasure. Why not? I mean, there's barely a story in Yu-Gi-Oh as it is. Uh,
There's a no Yu-Gi-Oh is all about friendship goals, and you need to appreciate that.
yep.
True. Friendship is what wins all the time.
No, and
Our
assholes.
friendship is unstoppable. Draw! Monster Kato!
If Little Karibo copyrights this, I'm gonna personally drive down and kick your
You
ass.
think a man who has had the most trouble with copyrights would copyright it?
Yes.
No.
Well, actually, no, not even Little Karibo, but I don't know if Bandai. Oh wait, Konami.
Oh,
Konami. I don't know
Bandai.
why I said
Oh,
Bandai, but
Bandai
Konami.
will.
Because I used a quote from there, that's no.
Dude, they need money. Those slot machines are fucking biting them in the ass. Who would have guessed?
Bandai, they love to just copyright your shit within seconds. Like, I remember when I posted this trailer to my Gunamathon I'm doing for my channel. That shit got taken down so fast, I couldn't even believe it. They were quick to shoot that thing down. So, word of advice for anybody who wants to use content from Bandai, don't, don't, because they will just wag your shit down in like 5 seconds.
All right then.
All right, all right, all right. So,
Alright.
what are you
Mhm.
guys' All right, let's be honest here. What are you
All right.
guys most looking forward to this year? What is your most anticipated movie, game, whatever? You can name anything in the world. What's your most anticipated something?
Persona 5. I played through Persona 4. I fucking loved it. Same goes for Persona
Fucking
3.
Persona
And I
5 getting
cannot wait
delayed
to play
again. I'm
Persona
calling
5.
it right now.
when you steal
Nope.
mine, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite then.
Fuck.
South Park: The Fractured But Whole.
Um,
If it doesn't get delayed again.
I'm gonna go now with Mass Effect Andromeda because Mass Effect, I love it.
Because Mass Effect.
Hey, ghouls, there's apparently
And I
banging
like.
in the game. All right, it's important.
Well, bang, okay?
Exactly. Don't copyright. But anyway, um,
No copyright, please.
um, all right, all right, all right. I got a question. More questions. All right. If you, I don't even know where the fuck I'm going with this at this point. Does anyone else have a fucking topic?
Oh, I got one.
Ooh, I
Go
don't
for
like
it.
where Gruel's topics go, cause he scares me with his topics, man. But okay, go.
So,
All right.
so let's talk about some things that has been bugging me about where. Actually, no. Let's talk about Build Fire Strike for a moment because I've managed to watch that entirely last week again, and there was something that bugged me about it, and that was the fact that it was basically the same shit, except as instead of 1v1s, we now have 3v3s. The main character was basically what would happen if you take Goku, splice him into a teenager, and put him in a show full of robots. That was
What the
basically what the main
fuck are we
character of Build Fighters Try
watching?
was.
What the fuck is that?
Um,
The hell are you
Build
talking about?
Fighters Try. Nah, that's a great anime. Don't even,
I
dude.
mean,
It's the best Gundam of all time.
my main issue with it is pretty much it does the same. It's basically the same shit as Build Fighters, except it doesn't have much of the same charm. And I don't know. I wasn't
Nah,
wowed by
I
it as
think it's
much as Build
better
Fighters.
than the original because I mean, did you not see like when that one dude he totally like ripped off the combo from Hajime no Ippo? That was the best.
Oh
That
yeah, the
like
references are nice, but references don't always make a show good. That's just
Yes,
me.
they do. Confirmed.
references make everything better. Have you
Characters.
played Dark Souls 2?
I mean,
I mean, not Dark Souls 2. Fucking I meant Borderlands 2. I'm a fucking idiot. I've been
I
playing
mean,
too much Dark Souls recently. Like
there are some
that's
cases
what
when
it
pop
is.
culture can make a show, but getting with all the pop culture references, with all the Gundam references, with all the Sunrise references aside, there's just some things about the show that really bugged me. The sister, spoilers if you haven't watched the show, we find out that she knows the same martial arts as the main character, but she becomes completely useless throughout the rest of the show. Why? It reminds me of Christina McKenzie from 0080, a character who was also completely underutilized, be- and it's just like, ugh, I wish they did more of her. Same goes for the guy who pilots that black version of Build Burning. I think it was called the Denial Gundam. We only get to see what he could do for like one episode, and we see him in the opening. I thought, oh, he must be the main villain. Nope. I will admit that I'm glad that that wasn't the case because this show made me guess, but he just turned out to be a one shot character that actually no 2 shots because he had a two-parter, and we don't really get to see him much at all after that two-parter. So it's like waste potential. And don't get me started on that fucking OVA they made after the fact.
All right,
That shit was horrible.
all right, girls. I'm pretty sure none of us know what the hell this is, so I'm gonna have to cut this off because none of us know.
I know what
We,
it is. I'm just
okay,
saying.
then you need to like straight up like talk to him.
I mean,
All right,
he's
hold on.
wrong.
All
That's
right,
that's what there is.
all right, hold on. I got an idea.
It's a great like it's a great anime for
I mean,
people who are like not into Gundam as much as like a
exactly.
lot of people. And that's
I mean,
that's
if
why I
you're
really enjoyed it.
exactly, I
But
mean, if you don't give a shit about Gundam, then the Build Fire stuff might be for you because it satisfies your action needs. It has things you might probably like. Good for you. I, for one, didn't really like Build Fighters Try all that much. I prefer the original show, the first Build Fighters over it. But that's just me.
the first one was good. I
Yeah,
like that one.
I like that one too. You
Um.
you called me to do it, Tyler. You said some of us could come up with a topic. I came up with one for you. So there you
Okay.
go.
Oh well, I was thinking of someone like that we could all talk. Does anyone else have anybody else got a topic? Because otherwise, I'm just gonna pull one out of my ass.
No, we. I mean, just go
Uh,
with yours.
All right. So I usually I'm going to start this. It's going to be a debate segment. I was always thinking about putting this in the podcast. I'm debating rules. We're going to let you guys decide story versus gameplay. What is more important?
Oh, lovely.
I'm
We already
going
did
in
that
on
one,
it.
didn't we?
What?
Okay.
We already did that one, didn't we?
What?
No, not really. It was just not really. Just because all it was more about Activision versus Bungie when it came to that Destiny tirade. Uh, gameplay versus story. I always think gameplay should be the main focus. I mean, that's the whole reason you would want to play a game. Well, maybe story may be a part of it, but at the end of the day, the gameplay is what draws people in, right? I mean, it's been that way since the '80s
That's
with stuff like the
wrong.
Atari
That's where
2600
your
and
first
and the
mistake comes
NES.
in, Ghouls. That's where the first mistake comes in. Now, hear me out here.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you guys of a game called Remember Me. All right. The gameplay fucking sucked, but the world and the story around me kept me going to play that game. And to me, that is one of the most underrated games ever because of it. There are very few games that can enthrall me like Remember Me did because of that. But if you have a game with a shitty story, all you do is sit there and laugh and think, who the hell thought this was a good idea?
Well, I mean, okay, listen. I'm gonna use an example. Um, like, I'm gonna use Dark Souls as an example, cause like, it's got a story and it's a good story, but it's not obvious. So for a lot of people, there's basically no story for them, and they play it cause of the gameplay, cause the gameplay is so good and so rewarding, so difficult, so
Yeah,
rewarding. That's why
like
people
a dark.
play it. That's the entirety of why Dark Souls is really popular. Well, not the entirety, but that is a huge part of why Dark Souls is so popular. It does have an
Yeah,
amazing
because
story, but it's so like difficult to like really get the entire story and stuff like that.
well,
The
let's
gameplay
be honest.
has to be good.
Well, let's be honest, Jay. I honestly remember more about the gameplay than I did about Dark Souls story.
Yeah, but
Well,
see,
I
that's
mean,
one game. But again, like Grand
Look
Theft
at the
Auto, let's take that for instance. What do you remember
Mega
most about
Man.
Grand Theft Auto 5? When like Trevor's torturing somebody, or you trying to pick up a prostitute?
I mean,
depends on the situation.
well, GTA 5. uh, and here's the thing: a story can flat out blow, but the game can still be good based on the
No.
gameplay
Name me
alone.
one game that
Look at the
has
Mega
has
Man
that
games.
ever happened in. Name one game that the story
Look at
sucked and the
look at the
gameplay was
Mega Man,
phenomenal.
Mega Man 2. There you go. That
Yeah,
game
yeah,
had
I
a
was gonna say
one-dimensional
that's what I was
story.
trying to use. Mega Man. It's like extremely popular game series, and like
but no, no, no,
lots
no,
of
no, it's not an
games
extremely popular game
don't really
series
have a
anymore
story.
because it's canned.
Yeah, because Capcom are dicks, but we're not getting to that. Um,
But see,
oh, one
you're
I can name
using a
off is
game that's made
Mario
in the '90s, ghouls. I'm talking about today's modern era.
How about like basically every fighting game?
and Sonic. Because let's be honest,
No,
Sonic doesn't
Sonic
really have
has
much of a
story.
story. He has some. He has a story, but it's the same shit. He stops Eggman over and over and over again.
Okay.
Yeah,
With a
but
few
each
exceptions, like
time
the
it's a
Adventure
different
series.
purpose, ghouls. Like in Sonic Unleashed, you have to stop him from making some dumb theme park. In Sonic the Hedgehog, you gotta stop him from capturing animals, and then in Sonic 06, you gotta stop and fuck a princess. All right,
But
you
here's the
see
thing.
the
And
Here's the
fuck
complete.
a
thing. I mean,
princess.
I'm kind of unfair with this because he wasn't the main villain in Adventure.
You
Uh,
gotta stop and fuck a
Adventure 2
princess.
wasn't the main villain in Adventure 2.
Beautiful.
He wasn't the main villain for the Dreamcast era because the main villains were Chaos. Is that Bio Lizard thing? Actually, no, I'm not sure if that even counts. Gerald feels more like the
I
main antagonist because he caused all of that shit. And then there's Metal Sonic and Sonic Heroes. Oh, and
I
Solaris from Sonic
again
06.
like let's play or like all right, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but Batman Arkham VR, you play that shit for the fucking story because your mind was fucked after that. Um, there are a lot more games that I can name that a story can make a shitty game better. Great gameplay can't help a shitty story because all you're gonna do is sit like what, and it takes you out of the realm of just getting out of the world, and that's what you want in a game. The whole point of a game is to get you into another world, to feel like you're a part of it. Gameplay doesn't do that if a story is so shitty that you're laughing at it because it's so bad.
Here's the thing though. I mean, it depends on game to game. If it's like an RPG, oh yeah, I think the story. I think that's not worth it because the story sucks balls. Or if it's like a
I think
story-based
honestly,
game like The Walking Dead. But when
if
we're
we're
talking about like
gonna,
games in general, if we're
here's the
talking like
thing.
games in general,
Okay, you go first.
but if we're like talking about games in general, the one thing that should matter to me more than anything is the game fun to play? Because if it's not, then it's not a game that I would like to play again. One of these instances would probably be Infamous. I loved the story in that game, but dear God, it had a lot of issues that they did fix. That granted, they did fix in Infamous 2 and Second Son, but for the first game, I thought it was just eh. Not something I would go back to because I didn't really like the gameplay all that much.
Yeah,
But
no.
did the
See what
story
I
not
was saying
continue? Okay. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead, Jeffrey. I'm sorry. I forgot that you were gonna say something.
is really this entire debate. It depends on the person. Cause like for
Yeah,
me,
ultimately.
gameplay is like way more important than story. Cause I play a lot more like multiplayer games than I do single player. So like,
Hence why we
you
call you
know,
a competitive nerd.
I will fight you right now, Gruels.
All right. Um.
Continue.
Anyway, I guess that's okay. I guess that's where we end. It depends on the person, but you guys can leave what your guys' preference are down in the comments below. Ghouls, you need to make the
Ooh,
video.
getting that fan interaction. I like it. That's nice.
And so, Matthew, Jeff, do you have a topic? Because I already have one.
You go.
Go for it.
I'll try and think of a topic.
All right. Esports. Are they actually a sport?
In terms of context, probably not because a sport requires you to actually move your body, not just one arm. Or two if you're holding a pad.
But does an esport deserve to be at the Olympics?
No.
We're not that
Not
far yet.
really. Oh
Well,
yeah, we're not that
see,
far yet.
not at the Olympics. But see, here's the thing. It deserves, I think, to be like on ESPN, cause they have the fucking World Poker Series. Come on. Are you
Yeah,
saying
that's
those guys are
boring.
fucking athletes? Are you saying those guys are fucking athletes, but people who play video games aren't? Come on. Like
Well,
poker takes no
kind
fucking
of did that.
skill. It's the luck of the draw. Video games actually take skill
Well,
because you need to know like what to do, how to play, all that shit, you know?
Jay, they did kind of do that with Evo, but then again, it's Evo. It's the WrestleMania of fighting games.
By
But
God, he just went through a table.
oh my
By
God,
God.
Was Shige stood up? Oh, it's not over yet. Uh,
My God, how is he able to stand?
but
Uh,
when it comes to esports, it's just I think it's way too young to be considered a sport, to be considered like a legitimate sport. I mean, I think you can make the exception for fighting game for fighting game tourneys because that's been going on since the early 90s. Not early 90s, the late 90s and early 2000s. But that's more of an indie thing, not really like a national thing.
Well, I
With
think
the technology, with the back, with Twitch being a thing and streaming websites being a thing, I don't know. Maybe it might one day become an actual sport. But does it deserve to be in the Olympics? Fuck no. I don't think it deserves to be in the Olympics. But I don't know. It might be sweet to finally have gaming be more than just fat guys with their Doritos and Mountain Dews staring at a TV screen all day.
Those Doritos and Mountain Dew, though. I don't drink Mountain Dew, but I like Doritos.
Doritos. It's a
Alberto
Mountain Dew
Dorito?
taste Doritos.
Hey,
I
okay.
remember when they
Right
make
there.
that.
What the fuck? Cortana, I didn't want you. No! God damn it.
I pulled up some videos for you.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh. Oh, is the guy he's liking.
It was Cortana. Blame her.
That's cool.
Are you still recording or is it off?
Uh,
No, it's still recording.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we're just going through this. Okay.
Listen,
Oh,
Cortana.
I
Listen,
got a
me and
topic.
Cortana have an awkward relationship, alright? Go ahead, Ghouls.
I got a topic since I went on that tirade about build fires.
Nice. That's yup.
Oh.
That's Tyler.
Oh God.
Beautiful. That's how we do it.
I'm right here. Oh shit. I strive for the highest quality here at this. I can't help it. The podcast is an absolute masterpiece in quality.
Professionalism.
All right. So,
Professional.
so since I went on that weird tirade about build fires try just because I was compelled to do it for some fucking reason, since these guys wouldn't shut up about Sea Destiny for the past 2 weeks now.
Gundam
What's
Sea
our
Destiny is
favorite
a masterpiece, by the way. Everybody go watch it. It's a masterpiece. I can recommend
Shut
it. 10 out of 10. Best Gundam ever. Would
Shut up,
Gundam
shut up.
again.
What's our favorite anime? Come on, what's our favorite anime?
Gundam Sea Destiny.
Hunter x Hunter.
Be legit here. Be legit here.
Favorite
Hunter.
Death Note.
It's 10 out of 10.
Mine's Zeta Gundam. I really enjoyed
Was
that
like-
show.
Yeah.
Gundam Sea Destiny, though, is a close second. Everybody go watch it. Like, it's the best Gundam.
Ooh,
Cool.
don't make me show you more of those shitty ass episodes.
Dude, I would be honored to see more episodes of Gundam Sea Destiny.
These two could even make it past the 4th episode.
Hey, I never said I wanted to watch it. He does.
It's a masterpiece. That first episode was probably the greatest episode in Gundam history.
The intro is one of the better ones, but best, fuck no.
Alright.
Fuck no.
Alright,
But yeah,
Matthew,
I
what's
like
your
Zeta
favorite
Gundam a whole
anime?
lot.
Besides Gundam Sea
Let's
Destiny, because
see.
I know it's a masterpiece, but...
Sure. Let's see. Oh, My Little Monster.
Never heard of it.
What
I'm
a
sucker for
weeb.
I'm a sucker for romance anime.
Guys, what's
Oh,
your
Mac
favorite
Ross would be
Korean
right up your
drama,
alley.
and why is it Coffee
Yeah.
Prince?
Fuck. Alright. Here we go. What's your favorite game of all time? Go.
When your mom brings you an ice cream sandwich during
Order.
the podcast?
Probably
If you
something like
smack,
Bandits.
I'm gonna personally drive down and kick your ass.
Probably Sly 2 Band of Thieves.
What were you saying?
What's your favorite game of all time, you ice cream whore?
Oh.
Sly 2 Band of Thieves.
Wh-
I never get tired playing that game.
My favorite game of all time? It's a difficult one.
Dead Space.
Oh,
The
that's a good one.
original Dead Space is your favorite game of all time?
Yeah, I wouldn't get bored of playing that again.
How many times have you played Dead Space all the way through?
About 5 or 6 times.
Damn.
Oh, I got it. I think I know. It's gotta be Tony Hawk.
What?
Which one?
Underground 2.
Underground 2 is
Oh,
pretty
that's
fun.
respectable. That's respectable. I think we all know
Um,
It was like one of the first games I ever like owned of myself. And I loved the Tony Hawk games. And that was the game I probably played the most.
my favorite game of
Although
all
Pro
time
Skater
Alright.
4 is a close second.
is Not What You Think Rules. It's Super Mario Brothers 2, baby!
Game of the year every year, baby.
What the? Okay.
No, in all seriousness, it's Halo 3. Halo 3 is the greatest
Yeah,
game of all time.
Ooh, next
Yeah, you just
2
doff.
game of the year, baby.
Fuck that.
Every other game even close.
Alright, so, what's our least
This-
favorite anime? Because I got mine. It's not what you think.
my least favorite anime is probably
I bet
Zeta
it's Sword
Gundam.
Art Online, girls. Is it Sword Art Online?
That's actually probably a close second. Guardian's Wing. That thing killed my intelligence. Killed my
Actually-
brain cells.
Mine's probably going to be controversial, but I can't stand that anime.
What?
Evangelion.
No, Naruto. I fucking hate Naruto.
I'm with you.
No.
Fuck that show.
One
Every
Mine-
shonen cliche
Dun,
thrown
Yes.
into one.
You knew it, Matt. You knew it.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about that ping pong, the animation?
Oh my god, fuck that.
No. No.
Fuck that too.
Ping
Don't
pong,
you
the
ever
animation, a
forget
10
how
out of
much I
10.
fucking hate that. I hate that animation so fucking much. It's like a fucking 5-year-old started to draw a fucking anime.
Kind of like See Destiny's animation.
See, Destiny's a masterpiece, but, alright, you know what? You know what? We're kicking anime. We're kicking everything out the window for 1 second. We're going to talk about, because I've always wanted to do this, and now the podcast, since we got like probably about 20 minutes to kill left, we got to talk about the Royal Rumble of 2016.
You
mean 17?
Out of nowhere.
What did I
Oh
say?
my God, this
2016.
Rumble was fucking horrible.
Yeah, you said 16.
Okay, 2017, baby. Super Mario Brothers 2, Game of the Year.
Are you talking about the match itself? Because I got a lot to say about it.
The match itself fucking sucked. I was just boring.
It was
No, I liked a lot of
atrocious as a.
The spots they put in. Like, I really liked the spot they did with Cesaro where he just swung everybody in the ring. That was a great spot. I really enjoyed it.
That was good, but everything else about this match, fucking awful. Okay, there is one thing I liked: Jericho being the second, having the second longest run in that entire thing, next to only beaten by Rey Mysterio.
Well,
By a minute.
it's
Which is
he
holy
doesn't
shit.
really have the second longest. It is Chris Benoit, but Chris Benoit isn't in the record books
But
because
we
the
don't
2006
talk about
Royal
him.
Rumble doesn't exist.
2004 actually, but
Wait, who's this Chris
oh yeah,
Benoit
2006
guy?
too.
I don't know anybody by that name.
Yeah, who is this guy? But Chris Benoit, jokes aside, this Rumble fucking flowed. Like, no guest surprises besides the obvious ones like
Mark
Goldberg and
Henry.
Brock Lesnar.
Mark
Mark Henry,
Henry.
yeah, Mark Henry
Tyler's
doesn't
best
count.
friend, Mark Henry. Come on.
Yeah,
You
Mark
gonna
Henry doesn't
diss
count.
Tyler's best friend?
Yeah, you can't like Mark Henry. I
Like,
I know where
that's
Mark
messed
Henry
up,
lives
dude.
in the rough vicinity. Girls, like he's gonna straight up like power slam you.
He knows what HEB Mark Henry shops at. It's big.
But, I so see, let's talk about some of the bullshit aspects. So, who was the first to show up? Brock Lesnar. He
Yeah, the
goes and
first.
dominates everybody, and then
Brock
Yeah, he was
within a
the.
Lesnar.
minute, and then when Goldberg came up, within like seconds actually, probably, he eliminates Brock Lesnar like it was not an issue at all. Him,
I mean,
50-year-old
it really
man,
wasn't.
eliminates Brock Lesnar within seconds of entering the match. And then when Undertaker came in, I think he eliminates Goldberg, and then when
Yeah,
he
and
came to
then.
number 30,
Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun, 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 dun,
Mr.
dun.
Green as fuck, Mr. Green as fuck Samoan version of John Cena comes in, eliminates the Undertaker, and Vince must have really been like, oh yeah, yeah, that's the stuff. Oh yeah, when he saw that shit.
I like it, Goose. I like it.
Pretty sure he sent him in
And then
there
like,
to ruin the Royal Rumble on
yeah,
purpose.
he pretty much sent him in there to troll the fuck out of everybody because we had no idea it was number 30. And then when he comes out like, what the fuck is this shit?
It would have been
So it comes
badass if that
down
was
to,
like Samoa Joe. Then I was like, okay, the Rumble wasn't as shitty as I
that would have
thought.
made more sense.
We got a Samoan named Joe.
That would have made more sense. It would have been better. But no, we gotta get in Mr. Green as fuck John Cena 2.0. And then it comes out to him,
Don't
Bray
you
Wyatt, and
disrespect
Randy
John
Orton.
Cena like that.
But no, here's the thing about this Rumble. Like, okay, Roman Reigns. Like, I don't like whatever. The difference is, I don't think kids even care that much about Roman. I know kids love John Cena.
Because I love John
You
Cena.
can't emulate that same success with
You
another
can't
character.
just say Roman.
Oh, you
John
know
Ro-
what they should do? I just came
What?
up with the greatest
John,
idea.
I mean, John Cena was
Make
a 1 in a
Roman
million.
the professor of thugonomics.
You a fucking retard.
Everyone
John
will love
Cena
that.
was 1 in a million. I don't think he'll ever be able to replicate that success again. And that's why people so can't stand Roman Reigns because they're so sick of John Cena already. Why make another one? So he eliminates Undertaker. Then it comes down to him, Bray, and Randy. And I think Roman
Reigns
ends up
eliminates
eliminating Bray Wyatt.
Bray, and then Randy
Then he gets
eliminates
RK
Orton.
And then Randy Orton wins the fucking thing, and I'm like, oh shit. Now, granted, that all has changed since Elimination Chamber, but initially I thought, are they seriously doing John Cena versus Randy Orton for the
But no,
thousandth
no, no, no.
time?
But let's fast forward now. Let's fast forward now. John won against AJ Styles. I don't want to give a shit about it. It was a good match. Great. It was a five. Almost. I would almost give it a 5-star. If I would actually give that a 5-star match. It was a very good fucking match. I just didn't like the outcome because I'm an AJ Styles mark. But anyway, fast
I
forward.
didn't like it because
better
he's now
than
tied
Kenny
with Ric
Omega
Flair.
versus Okada.
Now he's tied with Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Because Vince needs to.
Omega versus Okada drag
Oh, oh,
Just want to say that.
oh, yeah, John Cena. Oh, all right. Yeah,
Who
baby.
wants to watch an hour-long match of two people? Like, come on. I don't got that kind of time.
But now fast forward to Randy Orton now saying, "I don't want to fight you, Bray Wyatt." There is now a
'Cause
number
I
one.
love you.
He's and then the and I will always love you song plays. Oh fuck, professionalism.
It's beautiful, man.
And then anyway, now they have a battle royal. Oh fuck. Okay, now professionalism is actually blown. All right, there we go.
It's out the window when I made that tirade about something none of you have no knowledge of besides Jay.
Field Fighter
But,
is great, is all I'm saying.
Fuck this Rumble. I did not like it at all.
Wait, the entire show?
Not the entire show. The entire show was most of the show was good. It's just I hated the outcome
Listen,
of this
you
shit.
cannot talk shit about that John Cena versus AJ Styles match. Like,
No,
even
I
if you
like
don't
that
like
match.
John Cena winning and tying, it was a fucking great
No, I
match.
like that match. I like it. Yeah, I'm talking about the Rumble because I didn't like the Rumble at all. It was wait. I felt like the legends were rushed in. I don't care
I
how
mean,
old they are.
I feel like, although the one good thing was Ty Dillinger, you know? But I mean,
Yeah, that's the
it's
only
like, it's
surprise
like, oh,
appearance.
Ty Dillinger, you're gonna be at the Rumble. Oh, cool, that means I'm going to the main roster. No, you're gonna be in NXT forever,
That's
bitch.
the only.
Forever.
Actually, that was the only surprise entrance, and no one gave a fuck because I bet you millions to one,
Everyone
not a lot of people
called
actually
it.
watch
That's
Yeah,
NXT.
it was a surprise entrant that everybody knew was gonna happen.
Yeah, and it's basically about as bad as say. I wouldn't say it's as legendary as the 2015 Rumble. That one will forever be one of the worst of all time. This one ranks up there with 2013, 2014 as just meh. It's just bad. I don't like it at all. I didn't like 2013 Rumble either. That one is probably my second least favorite because fucking John Cena. And I didn't like 2014 either. Fun fact:
I think
half
2006 was the worst one because they didn't
these
even
past
have
like
one.
fun fact these past couple of Rumbles featured wrestlers from the 2000s period winning when it's supposed to be 2010s. So yeah, I didn't like this Rumble at all.
I don't usually like Rumble. You guys know I've ranted the past two Rumbles because
I
WWE likes
mean,
to shit the bed on it a lot, and
the
I
last
kind of wanted to, but the show
last
itself
good
wasn't
one
bad
was
up until the Rumble.
the last good one was 2010, which is sad.
All right.
7 years.
Next topic. Does anyone else have one?
Oh no.
Jeffrey, you said you were gonna think of a damn topic. You failed me.
Yeah, I'm a liar. Like, come on.
All right, Matthew, come in clutch.
Um. Oh, I got it. Got it.
All right.
How about movies you want to have a sequel?
Okay, that's at least something. I want Chasing Zoe 101 to have a sequel.
Think you're funny?
Uh,
I
this will
think it's
probably
funny.
never happen, but fuck it. But this will probably never happen, but fuck it. Amazing Spider-Man 3. Why? We never got full closure. If the Transformers movies are going to keep using new actors, why not have a new actor for Spider-Man?
I I actually agree with Gould. I think the Amazing Spider-Mans are the best Spider-Man movies by like miles and miles and
The only
miles, and
issues.
everybody wanted to shit on two. And two was
Sad
fantastic.
the sad thing is, the Sam Raimi trilogy got full closure, kind of. This didn't, which is why I really wish there was a third one.
Hmm.
Yeah, that'd be good. Good choice.
Mhm.
Good choice.
But now we're just
I
gonna.
wouldn't mind it.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to bash on Homecoming because it's not even out yet. But I kind of wish Amazing Spider-Man 3 was a thing. I really did.
Um, Ant-Man 2, baby.
Batman
Oh,
2.
Ant-Man.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
Batman versus Superman 2.
No,
I
the
mean,
first movie was
it's
horrible.
already getting a sequel, kind of.
Okay, for real talk though, Chasing Zoe 2. Make it happen, Dan Schneider. I need to know what happens.
Schneider.
Kind of hard when when your main actress is growing up now with a baby.
Well, you know what? She needs to like have like what's the word I'm looking for? Intervention. There we
Not a
go.
baby. Oh.
Here it is, baby.
Matthew, add that to the damn things of interventions we need to have on.
What? Getting rid of the baby? Okay.
Savage.
You said get rid of the baby.
How are you
Make
gonna
sure
do it,
Jamie
man?
Lynn Spears finishes
Just
Oh,
this.
they're finding their ways. There are
a
plenty of
swift
ways.
kick.
Momentum. I was thinking more of a punt.
Oh,
Heh.
uh,
We're
baby
terrible
kidding.
people.
what damn. This podcast is just the most beautiful.
Yeah,
Good
this
baby
podcast has
jokes are
gotten
the
so
best.
freaking unprofessional.
Hey, listen, blame the news outlets.
Yeah. Fuck. I can't even think of a movie for myself. Oh wait, I got it.
Sky High
I
2?
I can think of another one. What one?
No.
Sky High.
Oh. Is anyone there or are we just quiet? Because, like, it's pretty terrible. I'm pretty sure I'm lagged out again. Yeah, I'm nearly positive I lagged out again. Everybody, this podcast is so shitty, and I want to formally apologize about that. Did my Xbox freeze? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I'm connecting. That's why. Okay, this podcast is so
Let's talk about
terrible.
the link summonings. Let's talk about the link
No.
summonings. Okay, so
Don't even. It's a great mechanic. It slows down the game and makes it better.
but it completely fucks with every single deck.
Wait,
because
I have
every single
not
deck
gotten like the
nowadays
past
use-
like minute. I'm just saying. I don't even know who once won movies, but I'm just saying.
We moved on from that because yeah.
I thought you named them.
I'm just saying. Chasing Zoe 2 needs to happen. All right, are we talking about Yu-Gi-Oh to end this podcast?
Sure.
Yeah, because this legit angered me. So here's how link summoning is going to work. So let me just bring it up. Link summoning. Because it's supposed to
First
tie
of
in
all,
with the
no,
new anime.
rules. It's great. It freaking slows down the game.
So, here's how it
It
works.
ruins. I
During-
mean, it fixes a lot of the problems.
Yeah, and probably will cause a bunch of new ones. But here's how it goes. During your main phase 1 or 2, the turn player can link summon a link monster from the extra deck by first declaring the action and then selecting the link monster in their extra deck that they intend to link summon. Follow this, they send the required link materials they control to the graveyard, as listed on the link monster itself. Provided that two conditions are fulfilled, first, that the number of sent link materials equals the number of required link materials listed on the link monster being link summoned, and second, that the combined number of any sent non-link monsters and the combined link numbers of any sent. This makes no sense, but that's what the wiki is saying. Link monsters exactly matches the yada yada yada. Basically, two effect monsters or three effect monsters, something like that, you know. And then you place the link monster into the extra monster zone. They have those now from the extra deck.
There's
Now, the
only
reason
two.
why this is pretty much mandatory for every deck now is because they completely changed the extra deck conditions. You cannot summon anything from your extra deck unless you have a link monster on the field. So,
Which is great. No,
this means
because-
that decks are going to be they're more slowed down, which is a good thing, but at the same time,
It's a good
really
thing.
bumble
It's not
fucks.
gonna be like, okay, here I go. I'm gonna summon this. Okay, I have like 5 freaking 3,000 over attack monsters that can't be destroyed by battle or card effect, and basically you have no way of stopping me first turn. That's
But
a
at the
good
same
thing.
time, it really bumble fucks with decks because, like,
I'm just saying.
Oh, well,
Exodia is
What if
even better
Who gives
now.
a shit? It
What
makes
if-
it slower, and that's a good thing. I don't give a shit. There's so much rules. Like, do you not realize that literally every time there's like a new freaking set, they're like, oh, here's a new deck that's like way
I
more
think
overpowered, so it fucks with
I
other decks anyways because they're so
I think
weak, like compared to the new cards that are being released. This makes
I think
everything
the
a level
reason
playing field now. It's good.
I think that this basically serves as an apology for Arc V because Pendulum's literally turned the game into a fast power creep shit show.
No, it was being
But
that
at the
even
same
before then.
time,
Xyz was like
well,
pushing it.
Pendulums are even were worse because you can just spam the
I
field.
like how they actually have to go in the spell and trap
So
card
to
zone
an
now too.
extent, I agree with you. To an extent, I agree with you. But at the same time, what if you don't own that card? What if your extra
They're
deck
gonna
doesn't fit
be
well with the
they're
monster?
listen, no, they're gonna be common.
You know, I hope they are because damn me if they end up being rare as fuck.
They wouldn't do that
So
because
I
it'd
just want to say
destroy
that.
decks. Like
Tyler, how do
they're
you
gonna
feel about
make
this
them
mechanic?
I think
because
it's
like
great because Exodia is even better now. It's fantastic. What the hell are you talking about? I get even
how's
more time
Exodia
to
better
fuck.
now?
How is it better? It doesn't slow down the fact you're getting your ass kicked.
No, but what it does
Okay,
do is that it makes so that way people won't be able to play powerful cards faster. That means I even get more turns, okay? And
They
one
but
did
turn
see,
change the
rules.
pendulum.
Here's the thing you don't
They also
understand.
changed. They
I
also
love
changed
how
the
they just
pendulum
don't
rule
even care about my point. I'm kind of upset.
because Exodia is irrelevant. So they did change the pendulum rule a bit. If
Yeah,
you
I
don't
already
have a
said
link
that.
monster, you don't have a link monster, you can only summon one monster. That's
Oh wait,
cool.
really? I didn't know that. I only heard
Apparently,
that you
that's
had to put it in spell and trap card zone.
and yeah, they're now the pendulum zones are now treated as extra spell card and trap card zones unless a pendulum monster is put on it. So that's a slight change. Not really that. I mean, the pendulum summoning change is big because that means you absolutely need a link monster to do pretty much anything if you rely on your extra deck. But the spell and trap card zone thing is kind of minor. I mean, I don't know. It might be a good idea, but I hope that these link monsters are not ultra rares or secret rares because that'd be fucking retarded.
No. See, they're gonna come in all different types of rarities. Like, I saw one that was literally just like, it was a normal monster, like no effect or anything like that. It was just a link.
That's just I just want to get that out there because I saw it today. I'm like, oh well, this is gonna piss a lot of people off. So yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Well, that's where I guess we end today's podcast. We're doing. This is the last call. Thank you guys so much for watching. Guys, go ahead and do your outros, and then I'll go ahead and end this.
This is G Shadow, and I hope you enjoyed my nerdy tirade there. If you didn't, well, I'm sorry.
This is
uh,
Jeff. See ya.
Alright. This is Matt. You know what I am. Latest.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you could, hit that like button for all the unprofessional shit. If you don't, just hit the dislike. Let me know that you hated it. And subscribe. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week on Nerd Tavern, where hopefully to God there's actual news. See you guys next week. Peace.